Hey everyone, today we're going to talk anatomy. Does that make you want to cringe? It kind of makes me want to cringe. I'll admit it, I failed biology when I was in ninth grade. It's embarrassing. I went to summer school, but now I'm older and I know the importance of anatomy, and I don't think it's quite as boring. But if it still sounds boring to you, let's focus on one pose and talk about the anatomy of a pose that a lot of us really enjoy. So let's talk about the anatomy of crow pose. I'm Jody. Welcome to your mat. Let's get going. Are you ready to dive into the world of anatomy and yoga arm balances? I promise it won't be as boring as your high school biology class. In fact, it might just leave you inspired and ready to take on your next yoga class. So let's get started. First and foremost, let's talk about exactly what we mean by anatomy. Simply put, it's the study of the structure of the human body. Now, you may be wondering, what does this have to do with yoga arm balances? Well, as much as we may want to ignore it, like I wanted to ignore everything in high school, anatomy completely, well, our bodies play a crucial role in achieving and maintaining these challenging poses. So let's break it down. Here we go. So take your hands down, picture yourself in crow pose. One of the most popular arm balances in yoga, great introduction to arm balances. So as you shift your weight forward and lift your feet off of the ground, what muscles do you feel engaging? If you said your core and your arms, you're right on track, but there's way more to it than that. It also includes your shoulder girdle, your scapula, your wrists. They play an essential roles in supporting your body in this pose. So let's start with the shoulder girdle. This includes the clavicle and the scapula, also known as the collarbone and the shoulder blades. These bones provide the foundation for your arms to help distribute your weight evenly. So as you engage your core coming up through your bandhas and your arm muscles in your crow pose, your shoulder girdle must also stay stable to prevent you from toppling over. Now, the scapula or the shoulder blades are an integral part of the stability. They sit on the back of your rib cage and glide smoothly along as you move your arms. So in crow pose, Bakasana, they must remain firmly in place to avoid injuring yourself or losing balance. So remember to keep your shoulder blades engaged, and the next time you practice this pose, really puff up your back. So next up, let's talk about the wrists. It may seem like your wrists are just supporting your body weight, but it's actually they're doing a lot more than that. The wrist is made up of several small bones, and they must all work together to keep your arm in line and prevent any injuries. In crow pose, your wrist must be strong to be stable to support your weight and allow yourself to shift forward and backward while staying balanced. Now, we all know that core strength is crucial in yoga, and arm balances are no exception. But what exactly does the core do in these poses? Well, it's not just about getting those coveted six-pack abs. Your core muscles, which include your abdominals, your obliques, and your lower back, help stabilize your body and keep your spine in a neutral position. This is crucial in arm balances as it allows you to use your arms and shoulders to lift yourself off the ground rather than relying solely on your core strength. So now that we've covered these key muscles involved in arm balances, let's move on to some tips. This is the fun part to help you achieve these poses with ease. Every little muscle counts. That's why we have a warm-up. Must warm up if you're doing any of these challenging poses. So first and foremost, again, warm-up is essential before attempting any arm balance. Make sure to warm up your shoulders, your wrists, and your core. This can be through simple stretches or just a few runs of sun salutations. Sun salutations do so much. Don't you love them? Secondly, proper alignment is crucial. As we discussed, the shoulder girdle, scapula, and the wrists all play important roles in the arm balances. So make sure to pay attention to their alignment, stack your joints, and engage them properly. And lastly, use your props. You don't have to do arm balances on your own. Props like blocks can keep you from plopping. So make sure you use your blocks, straps, whatever it may be. Take a pillow in front of your face so that if it'll help give you some confidence to help achieve these poses. And remember, unless you go for it, you never know. Have fun. Play, have a good time with your anatomy, with your yoga poses. Remember, it's just yoga. There are no yoga police. Yoga has numerous physical and mental benefits, one of them being building strength and flexibility. One of the most iconic poses in yoga that demonstrates this is crow pose, or in Sanskrit, Bakasana. Bakasana is an arm balancing pose where the practitioner balances on their hands with their knees resting on their triceps and their feet lifted off of the ground. It may seem intimidating at first, but with proper technique and understanding of the muscles involved, it can be achieved by just about anyone. The primary muscles used in crow pose are the arms, specifically the triceps and the biceps. The triceps, located at the back of the upper arm, are responsible for extending the elbow and maintaining the pose. On the other hand, the biceps, located at the front of the upper arm, assist in stabilizing and balancing the body. Another important muscle group in crow pose are the core muscles. The core muscles are engaged to maintain and balance stability in the pose, just like in a lot of yoga poses. As you contract your core, it helps to lift the hips higher and bring your legs closer to your body. In addition, the leg muscles are also involved in this pose. The quadriceps, located in your thighs, help to strengthen and stabilize the legs in the support of the pose. Meanwhile, the calf muscles help to maintain your balance and prevent you from falling forward. Strong pointed toes going upward provide a lift to shoot your energy in the direction that you want it to go. And another muscle group that may surprise you being involved in crow pose are the back muscles. These muscles in the upper back play a crucial role in stabilizing the body and preventing it from falling forward. These muscles are often overlooked in arm balancing poses, but are essential for proper alignment and balance. Lastly, something that we really don't think about. Crow requires a lot of focus and mental control. As you balance on your hands and keep your body stable, you must also be able to control your thoughts and emotions. A calm and focused mind is necessary to successfully hold the pose. So, Bakasana, crow pose, it involves multiple muscles throughout the body, including the arms, core, legs, and back. By engaging and strengthening these muscles, not only can we achieve this challenging pose, but we can also experience the many benefits of yoga, such as improved balance, strength, and focus. So next time you attempt crow pose in your yoga practice, remember to focus on engaging all of these muscles and enjoy a sense of accomplishment that comes with it. And most of all, have fun. So there you have it. The key to mastering yoga arm balances lies in understanding the anatomy behind them. Figuring out the mechanics of where to put all of that weight is just a huge goal to just try to understand. So by engaging the right muscles and practicing proper alignment, you'll be soaring into crow pose and other arm balances, hopefully in no time. And if you don't, take your time. There's no rush. So remember, it's not just about showing off or impressing others. Arm balances can be challenging, but they also teach us to trust our bodies and push us past our perceived limitations. So next time you find yourself struggling in an arm balance, don't give up. Instead, think about the amazing things your body is doing inside to support yourself and feel proud of yourself. You are building muscle, coordination, and strength every time you step on your mat. So thank you all for listening. And I hope you leave here feeling inspired and ready to take on new challenges in your yoga practice. So again, my name is Jody. This is the Welcome Mat Yoga, coming to you from the beautiful 8th Limb Yoga in Rock Hill, South Carolina. If you're ever in town, look me up at 8thlimbyoga.com. You can find my schedule there. I'm here almost every single morning of my life, so please come say hi. I'd love to see you. We can talk some crow, maybe not too much anatomy. I did fail it. It's not the most exciting subject, but we could talk about it in yoga. I'm all about it. So have fun. Have fun learning about anatomy. Make it fun for yourself. And I really hope to see you soon. Find me at Instagram. I'm JodyFair1122. You could find me there. So make sure to please like and subscribe to my page. The Welcome Mat welcomes you. Have a great day. Go fly.